هاي أول واصلين أمير خالد. يا ريت والله. أي فيك تدخل كده. ما بصمت ليش؟ ايه لا بدك تاخدي من الرابط. إيه. ايه تذكري الشخص اللي قلت لك فاتنا حسابين؟ إيه. ليك وهلا رد فات، فعم بكتب له. كنتي معنا المرة الماضية. هن هدول على الأغلب يا من سويسرا يا من على الأغلب يا من ألمانيا. دخل المرة الماضية من حسابين وما له كاتب اسم صريح، يعني كاتب اسم مركب أحرف وأرقام. فاكتب له، يمكن أول مرة بيستعمل البرنامج ما يرد، فبعت إيميل بس بعد ما كنت عامل له ريموف، بس تعمل لي ريموف لحدا ما بقى يقدر يدخل. فهذا اللي صار، فهلا دخل يعني. لأنه عم بسأله إنه بتحكي عربي، قال لي لا بس إنجليزي، فنحن عملنا هجينه يعني الجلسة. Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
I prefer to make the
I
session now
prefer
in
to
English
make
language
the
because
session
we
now
have
in English language.
a guest
We
from
have a guest from Slovakia,
Mr.
Mr. Artem Kozinates. You are welcome.
We will start within
We will start then.
Hello. Okay. First of all, I'd like to talk small about our annual conference, which is regional cement conference. We will hold this conference virtually via Zoom program. This poster shows all details regarding the conference. This is the logo of the conference. Here is the logo of our company, the organizer, Simtech. This is the second round of the conference, which specializes in cement industry and technologies in Syria and the region for this round, for this year. It will be held between 13 to 15 July 2020. And of course, because the conference is virtual, so the place will be your device, your smart device, even mobile, tablet, PC, laptop, any smart device, you can use it to attend and participate this conference. Of course, the sponsors of the conference are DC, TC, which means Development and Construction Company for Trading and Contracting, and Abdul Karim Group, which is the exclusive agent for Fox Mineral Oils and Grease in Syria. If you have any questions, please chat me and I will answer in oral directly. I'd like to welcome Mr. Ahmed Sharafi from Yemen, Mr. Amir Khalid from Syria, Mr. Amjad Zahar from Iraq, Mr. Artem Kozinet from Slovakia. And we are waiting the rest of attendees to join us. We will move to regional cement store. Okay, regional cement store is an electronic store which specializes in cement industry. First of all production requirements for cement industry all over the region, all over MENA region by mean of Middle East and North Africa. And also the regional commerce for cement and clinker commodity, also all over region countries. First of all, I'd like to make a spotlight of the useful of the regional cement store, which is very important for exportation. The e-store is your really platform for exportation, even to Syria or any country in the region. For example, from Iraq to Egypt or vice versa. So you can, via regional cement store, export your commodities or services which you provide cement market, any country in the region, and the e-store will be your perfect platform for marketing in order to reach your potential clients. The e-store, regional cement e-store, is your marketing support. You can, via the e-store, reach and open new markets. You can market your new products via the e-store, and you can expand your public relations network. Okay, we will talk deep into details regarding the products which the regional cement store is or deals with. First of all, solid raw materials. Solid raw materials which are necessary for cement industry. Such as clay. I will translate the words into English. Solid raw materials such as clay, iron ore, pozzolana, sand, all types of sand, gypsum, basalt, and limestone. So any investor which has reserves from any kind of these important materials can use regional cement store to market his own raw material, even for the local market or for exportation. So all solid raw materials which are necessary for cement industry all over the region, you can market them in the platform of regional cement store. And also you can buy them not only for market and sell, but also in procurement. You can buy the raw materials via regional cement store. For example, if you are a cement plant or a procurement manager or procurement supervisor or officer, etc., in a cement plant, for example, in Yemen, you are looking for a specific solid raw material to buy from inside Yemen or outside Yemen. You can use regional cement store in order to purchase your request. Okay, now we will talk about the added values of the store, the e-store. First of all, the e-store can facilitate the commerce via transformation to e-commerce. So you can make a purchasing request via regional cement e-store and make the whole procedures electronically. So there is no paper procedures, and of course all the procedures are safe, because we are now constructing the e-store with the way that all procedures, all the personal info or the business info for your valuable companies will be secure, will be safe 100%. So you can make a purchasing request or purchasing order via regional cement e-store and complete the whole procedures throughout the e-store. Of course, the e-store is under construction now and will be ready at the first day in our conference by mean of 13 July 2020. On 13 July 2020, the regional cement e-store will be ready, and we can preview it all together. And also, as a seller, you can market your products, even commodities or services, with a very small invoice, because the marketing on regional cement e-store is free. There is no cost on marketing. We only take commissions on the sales. We only take commissions on sales. The marketing on regional cement e-store is for free, is free of charge. Okay, regional cement e-store is in Arabic and English language. So all nationalities which speak even Arabic language or English can use regional cement e-store, and this is the first stage. On the upcoming stages, we will activate other languages. So as the first stage, the regional cement e-store will be in Arabic and English language. Okay, industrial services are also among the products which a regional cement e-store deals with. I will translate them into English. Maintenance jobs with limited duration, laboratory analysis, unloading and storing the clinker, loading and unloading cement projects by means of packing plant, the projects which are in packing plant in cement industry, recruitment, training, power plant project, power plant which are special for cement industry, not the power plant in general for residential usage, for example. No. Power plant only for cement plant, for cement industry. This is the point. Mining, O&M by means of operation and maintenance for cement production line, and these are annual contracts, O&M annual contracts. Turnkey projects such as construction for a new cement plant. So all kinds of industrial services which are necessary for cement industry, for new cement plants or for cement plants which are in production. Do you have any question till now? Mr. Ahmed Sharafi, Mr. Amir, Khalid, Mr. Amjad Zahir, Mr. Artem, do you have any question till now? Okay, you are welcome, Mr. Ahmed, Mr. Artem. I'm waiting your potential questions. Okay, I will complete. So, as a person, you own or manage a company, even commercial, industrial, or service company, which is active in cement industry or cement sector, you can identify your commodities or services on regional cement e-store for free. You can market for free. So I will repeat again, if you own or manage company, even commercial, industrial, or service company, active in which is active in cement industry all over the region, you can identify your commodities and services on regional cement e-store for free. For free. As I told you before, we only take commissions on sales, on deals. There will be no fees for marketing. Marketing on regional cement e-store is free of charge for the whole commodities or services. Of course, regional cement e-store is the first project from this type in the region. Of course, we have tens of e-stores in MENA region, but regional cement e-store is the first e-store which specializes in cement industry, even in production requirements or in regional commerce in cement and all types of cement or clinker. Okay, Mr. Artem. Okay, Mr. Artem Kozinets has three questions. The first one, how many plants are fully operated in Syria at the moment? Mr. Artem, nowadays there are Adra Cement Company, Tartus Cement Company, Hama or Hama Cement Company, which includes 3 cement plants, Arrestan Cement Company, and Aleppo Cement Company. All the previous companies are public companies, belong to public sector. And we have one private company, which is Al-Badiya Cement Company. And we have 7 more new cement plants, which are under construction in Syria. 7 new plants, some of them in Damascus countryside, some of them in Deir ez-Zor, some of them in the coast cities. The second question from Mr. Artem Kozinet, who are the owners of the companies? As I told you before, there are companies belong to public sector. Al-Badiya Cement is multinational companies. from Saudi Arabia, Switzerland, Italy, and Syria. It's multinational company. For Al-Badiya cement, and the new cement plants are varies between local investors, Arab investors, and foreign investors, such as North Star company, which is owned by Syrian and Jordanian investors in common. The third question, do you cover regional cement store? Other countries in MENA region? Of course. In the first stage, we will cover Syria. The next stage, the second stage, will cover MENA region. And to be more specific in my answer, regional cement store will depend on franchising in expansion in MENA region. For example, our company is located now in Syria, in Damascus, and we will expand in Jordan, Iraq, Egypt, Yemen, Iran, Oman, Morocco, Libya, Lebanon, via franchising. Franchising means that we will provide the brand by means of regional cement store to other companies, to other local companies in that countries which I countered, and they will be responsible for the regional cement stores activities in their countries, so that we can expand to the whole MENA countries by franchising. So we will deal with companies, we will deal with investors, so that they will be the franchisor in their countries, in their local markets, and they will be responsible for the activities regarding regional cement store in their local markets. Okay, from Ahmed, Mr. Ahmed Al-Sharafi, we are interested to know how made powdered tiles, ceramic. Okay, I will make, I will try, Mr. Ahmed, regarding ceramic and porcelain, because the sessions are special for cement industry, but I promise you I will try. Mr. Amir Khalid, does this e-store have local staff with enough experience to perform these services and meet? Of course, Mr. Amir Khalid, this is our arrangements. This is our responsibilities. If you are in Damascus, you can visit us in our office, and we will answer you personally for any questions, for anything is any matter or any questionnaires you have, and facilitate everything for you. Of course, we are make our preparations, stuff, the website, because as I told you before, regional cement store is now under construction and will be ready on 13 July. After a week from now, will be ready, and we will preview it. We will preview the e-store online. You can see the whole features on the e-store, and you can try buy or sell on regional cement e-store. You can try the two operations: buy something or sell something. You are welcome, Mr. Artem Kozinets. Welcome, Mr. Ahmed. Mr. Amir Khalid, I think you have got the answer. If you have anything anything else, you can ask me. Please feel free. Okay, I will continue. If you have any question, please chat me. the store is easy to use for both buyer and seller. We will take very care of the e-store to be easy to use for both buyer and seller. The e-store will be far away from complication, and the whole procedures will be easy. The whole procedures will be simple, and also the windows in it will be very shining and will give you positive energy, trust me. So the e-store will not be complicated. It will be easy, it will be simple. The procedures also will be simple and secure. Simple and secure. Secure for your personal info, secure for your business info, secure for financial issues. When you need to transfer money, the whole info will be in safe and secure. This is very important issue for us. Okay, we will continue. Also, regional cement store deals with industrial equipment. I will translate here. Mechanical equipment for production line, electrical equipment for production line, instrumentations, laboratory devices, garage devices and equipment, and workshop devices and equipment such as drillers. All that industrial equipment will be included in regional cement e-store. You can buy or sell the industrial equipment which I have just mentioned via regional cement e-store. So if you are constructing a new cement plant, regional cement e-store is your support to choose and to make the whole deals regarding your new cement plant. If you have a cement plant in operation and you intend to expand with additional, for example, equipment, additional production line, regional cement e-store will be your support, even from local market or from outside markets. Okay, this is an important concept. The marketing for your commodities and services, if you want to market and sell your commodities or services, is free. It's free of charge to market your commodities and services you produce or trade. The store takes commission only when deal is closed. Market for the whole products from commodities and services is free of charge. We take commission only when the deal is closed, only on sales, on confirmed sales. There is a question from Mr. Amir Khalid. What is your suggestion to us as academic researchers and specialists in cement to contribute to the success and development of this e-store? Mr. Amir Khalid, I'd like to thank you for this important question. Actually, for you, as a first answer, for you, you can market your qualifications, your CV via regional cement e-store, because as I mentioned before, you can provide consultations, you can provide your experience to cement plant, even in local market or in foreign markets. So first of all, you can market your CV, your resume, your qualifications to cement plants all over the region. This is the first added value to you. And of course, we are ready to hear your suggestions. We are ready to hear your comments regarding regional cement e-store. Not only now, but also when the e-store will be ready. You can review it and give us your feedback. And thank you in advance. Let me add something, Mr. Amir Khalid. You can also make innovation, because regional cement e-store will support and encourage innovation in cement industry. You can find your financing side to finance your idea, your innovation via regional cement e-store in cement sector. So there will be several added values for you as researchers and specialists. Mr. Amjad Zahir, I'm working on RDF, and TDF projects. Would you please share with professional companies you are dealing? Of course, Mr. Amjad, you can market them via regional cement e-store for free, and we can be your support regarding these projects. But can you please explain more? You are working on RDF and TDF projects. Can you please explain more regarding these projects, please? I'm waiting you. Yes, Mr. Amjad? Using scrap tires? Of course. Mr. Amjad, you will see with the upcoming slides that regional cement e-store will support the industrial wastes and also alternative fuels. I will explain more regarding this very important issue, because the future, as you know, for the alternative fuels for industrial wastes. Yes. Thank you very much for this proposal, Mr. Amir Khalid. It's our pleasure and it's an honor to have these valuable benefits from your knowledge and experience, of course. Thank you very much. Mr. Amjad Zahir, you will see now with the upcoming slides the details regarding scrap tires and wastage material in cement kiln. In cement kiln and in cement industry, not only in kiln. Okay, also regional cement e-store support e-commerce regarding production requirements, such as, I will translate them, mineral oil and grease, raw materials, industrial equipment and tools, PPEs, personal protection equipment, cement bags, even craft or polypropylene, I think the new material. Cement bags, I think several cement plants use craft, paper bags from craft or from polypropylene, I think. So regional cement e-store will support the whole kinds of cement bags, refractories, fuels, coal, petcoke, alternative fuels, industrial equipment, trucks in order to transport raw materials, in order to transport bulk materials, in order to transport bulk cement and bagged cement, all kinds of trucks, including dumping trucks, single and double. And finally, with heavy duty vehicles. Also, as you know, heavy duty vehicles are used highly used in cement plants. Also, it will be supported by regional cement e-store. All kinds of heavy duty vehicles, such as loaders, big, medium, and large loaders, for example. Okay, here is overview regarding the commodities which regional cement e-store which regional cement e-store supports. Commodities, production requirements, clinker. You know, regional trade with clinker is big and large. I can evaluate it by large from the value, and also cement, all kind of cement like OPC, sulfate resistant, for example, water wells cement, and wastes here. All kinds of wastes, wooden wastes, nylon wastes, paper wastes, and also liquid wastes. All kinds of industrial wastes from cement industry. Any questions till now? Okay. Here is regarding the expansion in the countries of region. Regional cement e-store will cover Syria, Iraq, Iran, Egypt, Jordan, Oman, Emirates, United Arab Emirates, Morocco, and Yemen, Libya. Also, we can expand. As I told you before, we will expand via franchising principle. We can deal with companies, for example, in Egypt or in Oman or in Morocco, so that that company will be responsible for the whole activities regarding the freight and financial issues in their local market regarding cement industry, so that we can expand and spread the services of regional cement e-store to the whole MENA region and MENA countries. Do you have any question here for this important point? Of course, we will activate the expansion in these countries gradually, as first stage in Syria, second stage or next stage will be gradually in those countries, those important countries and important markets. As I told you before, regional cement e-store is the #1 e-store which specializes in cement industry all over the region. Of course, we have e-stores, but they are general e-store. They are not especially for cement industry. This is our strength point. Because if you want to buy or sell something regarding cement industry, you can find whatever you want, even potential clients or commodities or services, if you want to buy in regional cement e-store. Here is the logo of regional cement e-store. Here is the slogan, And of course, regional cement store is by Simtech. All rights reserved to Simtech. Any question? Dr. Muhammad Abu Saud, you are welcome, from Sina Cement Company from Egypt. Dr. Madeleine Brady from Syria, from the General Commission of Remote Sensing, you are welcome. Dr. Muhammad Abu Saud has a question. Have you had clients in these countries? Dr. Muhammad Abu Saud, regional cement store is under construction, will be ready on 13 July, the first day of the conference. We will activate the e-store. So it's a new project and it's under construction. The website, the e-store is under construction, will be ready on 13 July, and you can review it throughout the conference. And we will launch it in the conference by means of after a week. After a week, everything will be ready. Any questions? Thank you, Doctor. Dr. Muhammad Abu Saud, you are from Egypt, and regional cement e-store will cover Egyptian market. As if you want to buy or sell anything from regional cement e-store, it will cover Egyptian market. Mr. Amjad Zahir, you have asked me regarding scrap tires and wastage material in cement kiln. I know from Egypt, for example, they use residential wastes in cement industry, such as Al-Arabiya Cement Company, as 30% from this from their fuel quantity, which is used in their cement plant. So I'd like to tell you that all kinds of alternative fuel, residential or scrap tires, wastage material, even solid or liquid, will be supported by regional cement e-store. Because as you know, it's regional and international trade by means of industrial wastes. So of course, it will be included in the e-store. Okay, there is a question from Mr. Amir Khalid. Are phosphate or its products fertilizers among the commodities? Mr. Amir Khalid, as you know, phosphate is not included in cement industry. We don't use phosphate. Phosphate or fertilizers are far away from cement sector. Unfortunately, it's not included. Yes, you are right. You are right, Mr. Amir Khalid. But as I told you before, phosphate this material is not used in cement industry, so it will not be included in regional cement store. Okay, Mr. Amjad Zahir, you are right, but the main challenge is the transportation cost. I need the companies which can install the needed equipment. Transportation, regarding transportation from country to country, Mr. Amjad, please explain more. The main challenge is the transportation cost. I need the companies which can install the needed equipment. Install or installation, you mean installation or transportation? Regional cement e-store provide integrated services from buy to freight to financial issues. Integrated services. The whole deal, the whole procedures will be included in regional cement e-store. Via us, you can buy, you can pay the value of the services or the commodities you will use. And also the freight will be via regional cement e-store. So integrated services from A to Z. دكتور مدلين بريدي ما ضمانات أن يتم التعاقد عن طريقكم. I will translate this. The guarantee for contracting via regional cement e-store, there will be financial guarantees, and as I told you before, the whole info, personal or business info, will be secure and safe. And as I told you before, there will be a financial guarantee, because regional cement e-store is very careful regarding the suppliers which we are dealing with, and also the clients which we buy to them, even the services or commodities. Till now, Mr. Amjad Zahir, which international companies are working with you for this project? Till now, we are making negotiations regarding this issue. Everything will be, we will announce everything will be when it's ready. You are welcome, Mr. Dr. Madeleine. You are welcome, Mr. Amjad Zahir. I will open the video and the sound if you want to ask me directly, not via chat. I think it's easier for you. I will open, if you want, to open your camera so we can see you, we can see and hear you.
شكرا يا باشمهندس كوب.
أهلا أستاذ أمجد. You are welcome, Mr. Amjad.
Thank you.
To commodity other than cement, to include.
Yes, please.
So I will repeat my question again, if you
Yes,
allow
please.
me, Mr. Gabriel. So as you know, I'm in charge for cement plant. So, and I'm working on RDF and TDF projects. So I have different options from some very international or very good companies in Europe, like Boomer, like MPI. So I'm thinking, which company are dealing with for this type of projects? I don't need the material because it's already available here in our market. The wastage material, the scrap tires. But I'm thinking which company can give me best price, best service in terms of these two projects.
Yes. This will be our business. By mean, Regional Cement e-store will provide you with the best offer, because we will deal, as I told you before, we will be very careful with dealing with suppliers, even for commodities or for services. So this will be our business, to provide you and to provide all our valuable clients with the best offer.
So when you think it will be, let's say, you have to finish your platform of these companies, so we can communicate with them.
Yes, on 13 July, the e-store will be ready, because as I told you before, we are constructing the website. So after a week, the e-store will be ready, and the services will be activated gradually, including your request, including industrial wastes, or alternative fuels.
Yeah, and one more question, if you allow me.
Yes, please.
So let's say packing solutions, palletizer, automatic. Are you working on this project as well?
Yes, Mr. Amjad. All needs of cement industry will be included in Regional Cement e-store, from quarry to cement plant, inputs and outputs. As you know, for example, in Egypt, there will be not only bulk cement and bagged cement, but also jumbo. In Syria, we don't have jumbo, for example. In Egypt, they have jumbo cement. So all kinds of inputs and outputs for cement plant will be included in Regional Cement e-store. From the screw till the mills and crushers and the whole production line will be included in Regional Cement e-store.
Good, thank you.
Mr. Ahmed Sharafi, please activate your microphone. You are welcome. Your microphone, please. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Just activate the microphone. Yes, it's okay. Please make the sound high, please. Your sound is low. Your sound is low.
Okay. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام. تفضل.
تشرفنا بكم جميعا.
أهلا وسهلا.
حياك الله. عفوا ما عندي أسئلة الآن. إيش المطلوب يعني مني؟
ما إذا في عندك أي استفسار، بتحب عندك أي تعقيب، تناقشنا بأي شيء، فيك تتفضل.
كان كل شيء واضح.
تمام.
بس في اقتراحات بنرسلهم بعد شوي يعني.
أنا بانتظاره. أوكي، نحن راح نشوف مع بعض فيديو من إنتاج شركتنا، من إنتاج سينتك، يتعلق بدور الخامات الصلبة بصناعة الإسمنت. We will watch a video which is produced by our company, by Syntec, regarding the role of solid raw materials in cement industry. Okay.
خاولي مالك ايش نقول؟
كوريا في أمانة.
تمام. هلا في اتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا اول شيء بالفيديو. في عدة أسئلة. سؤال من السيد أمير there is a question. Khalid. So can you expand the general scope of marketing in this e-store to commodities other than cement to include other marketable products, e.g. fertilizers among this? Actually, the e-store will be for cement industry, Mr. Amir Khalid. This is another sector. Phosphate and fertilizers are another sector. I don't think there is a common points between each other, unfortunately. Another question from Mr. Amir Khalid. Certainly, phosphate.
phosphorus element.
Phosphorus. Okay, phosphorus element is not one of the primary materials. Yes, because it has a negative impact on the mineralogical composition of clinker and constitution and hardening the Portland cement. Yes, you are right. So unfortunately, the e-store is only for cement industry. Phosphate fertilizers are not included. Okay, do you have any question? Mr. Artem Kozinets, I didn't hear your voice today.
اسم الشيطان بليز. اسمه الشيطان بليز.
Okay, your Mr. Artem, your mic is not operating. You can chat me, please. You can ask me by chatting. Yes, okay. Mr. Artem said I will look at your site and provide my ideas. I'm waiting your valuable ideas, Mr. Artem. You can also send them via email or in public via the sessions. You are welcome anytime. Okay. As I told you before, marketing on regional cement e-store is for free. Marketing your services, marketing your commodities. If you want to sell anything regarding cement industry, marketing is for free. We only take commission on confirmed sales, on confirmed deals. Regional cement e-store will be ready on 13 July, after a week from today. We will launch the e-store throughout regional cement conference, which will be held virtually on 13, 14, and 15 July, after a week from today. This is the poster of the conference, Regional Cement Conference. It will be virtual. The place is your device, your smart device. There is a question from Mr. Ahmed Al-Sharafi, we have suggest if you have experience in ball mills installation, we hope to get more information about. Throughout the conference, Mr. Ahmed, there will be work papers regarding ball mill installation. So you can attend the conference, and I have sent you the file of conference with all needed details. So you can attend with us and watch the work papers regarding ball mill installation and ask your questionnaires to the experts regarding this issue. Mr. Artem, as I understand, technical support is needed in Syria for cement plants, process audits, fuels and cost reduction, quality optimization. So there is a demand for this. It's a good idea to have this industry conference with company proposals. Of course, Mr. Artem, as you know, cement industry in Syria, especially for the private sector, is new. It's the industry is not new, but for the private sector is new. Plus, Syria is preparing for rebuilding and reconstruction phase. So these kind of services which you are talking about is very necessary for our local market. You are right. Mr. Ahmed Sharifi, thank you very much. Mr. Artem Kozinet, I think you have received the file of conference with all details. You are welcome to be a major part of our conference. Thank you, Mr. Artem. Thank you for your wishes. Good luck too. Mr. Amjad Zahar, what about online training and sharing experience? It will be available on eStore. As I mentioned before, training and recruitment are included in Regional Cement eStore. So there will be online training in Regional Cement eStore. Also, you can review them. You are welcome, Mr. Ammar Al-Sa'idi from Iraq. Even though you are late. Mr. Amjad Zahar, what about, okay. Mr. Artem, I will see the paper. Mr. Artem, the cost to participate in the conference is $100. It's not free. If you want to participate in the conference, it's paid. It's $100 for each user, for each account. So if you want to participate in the conference, you are welcome, and this is the cost for conference participation. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Mr. Amjad. Mr. Amir Khalid, is there any another e-store in the world? Actually, Mr. Amir Khalid, is there any another e-store in the world, e.g., for example, Europe, Africa, Eastern Asia, etc., specialized in cement marketing like this one? Mr. Amir Khalid, to give you an accurate answer, in the world, I don't know, but I know in MENA region, there is no. We are the first e-store which specializes in cement industry. In MENA region, in Middle East and North Africa, there is no e-store, cement e-store. We are the first. So, but in the world, actually, I don't know to give you an accurate answer. But in the region, we are the first e-store, cement e-store. Any questions? Actually, just to tell you the details, to have an e-store, it's not an easy operation because the time to build the e-store, it's around 2 months. So it costs and it takes time. So some people think that it's easy to build e-store, it's easy to have your own website for e-commerce. It's not easy, it costs and it takes time. And you need to have a technical support for IT solutions. You need professionals, experts in IT solutions, or company, specialized company for building your own e-store or your own website. It's not easy, and as I told you before, it costs and it takes time. It takes time. Mr. Amir Khalid, so this is a very successful step towards developing the cement industry and marketing its products in the Arab countries. We thank you for it. Thank you very much for this for your words, Mr. Amir Khalid. We hope this project to be success and to solve current problems in the region markets and to make added value for you, for your companies, for your services and commodities. We hope so. Thank you very much. Okay, I'd like to thank you for attending this session. I hope this session to be useful for you. I hope it was useful for you. For any more questions regarding regional cement e-store, please feel free to contact us via email. Let me show you before I finalize this session our platforms on social media. First of all, I'd like to show you our YouTube channel on our YouTube channel. Yes. This is our YouTube channel. If you want to subscribe, you are welcome. Cemtech Co Limited for mining and cement services. This is our official channel on YouTube. You are welcome to subscribe to see all our videos. And also, I'd like to mention that all sessions video were uploaded to our channel on YouTube. And also, this session you can find it after 2 hours on this channel, on our official channel. Mr. Amir Khalid, of course, Will this e-store have a website? Of course. I told you before that the website is under construction, will be ready within a week. We will launch the website, including the e-store, throughout the conference, which will be on 13 July 2020, after a week from now. We will talk about the whole details regarding the website and e-store, of course. Okay, thank you very much. Keep in touch, and we will see you on Thursday with the final session with Dr. Mustafa Otqi. He is an expert in geology on 9 of July 2020. See you soon. Stay safe. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.